Hello, hello everyone. I hope you all are having a lovely time soon, wherever it may be. Genshin update comes out today and I'm very, very excited. I don't know, uh, I know that it's probably gonna end up coming out in quite a few hours from now, but it's fine and I'm very hyped. I want it. I want Dia. Give me Dia. Give me. I want my girl. But anyways, until then, we're gonna be doing some more story stuff. I sadly already did, my daily chores. But you know what? It's fine. Because after we do the stories, then maybe we can work on building Barbara just a little bit more. Just a little bit more Barbara. Anyways, so I'm gonna pause the music, unmute the game, and transition. All the things. All the that's not what I meant to do. There we go. All right. I was collecting a crystal bone marrow for Sayu, so when I eventually do get her, I can just level her up and I don't have to worry about materials necessarily. But yeah, because I did my daily chores, we're just gonna be heading straight into lore stuff. And we're gonna be doing Ayato. Now, the only thing I know about Ayato is that he is Boba Man. And by Boba Man, I mean that he likes boba. That is all I know about him. Okay, so we're going over this way. It's literally the only thing I know about this man is boba. He liked the boba. Also, I'm so excited for Dia. I can't wait. That's all that's on my mind. I'm like, I just want Dia. I want Dia. Gimme Dia. Gimme.
Those two look familiar. Ah, it's Ippei and Shinojo!
Remind me who they are again, because I don't remember for the life of me.
You forgot already?
My brain is tiny.
That one is Shinojo. Back when we first arrived in Inazuma, we escorted Hiragi Chisato out of Rito with him. Remember? That's how
No.
we got out. Next to him is Ippei, Kujo Kamaji's servant. That day when we hung out with A, he came and told us that Kujo Kamaji had gone missing. He was really
Yes,
worried.
I did eat. Also, hello, Abe. I hope you're doing well. Good memory.
All part of Paimon's job as your guide.
Is to have a memory?
Let's go say hi.
But I don't have one. What happened to my memory? It just
Hi,
wasn't
Ippei.
existent.
Hi, Shinojo. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, it's you. Thanks so
No.
much for your help last time. I was just ordering some clothes when I ran into him.
No, I'm Abe not doing well.
You know these two as
Well,
well?
hello, Abe not doing well.
Yes,
Nice
they
to
helped
meet you,
me
I'm
and Master
Panda.
Kamaji out a great deal last time. I've never had the chance to say thank you properly. What about you? How do you know them?
Also a chance encounter. Our lady had them join us as additional
You might
guards
just
for
be
a
going
good
through, like,
escort in order to sneak
I don't
out
know,
of Rito undetected.
burnout or something?
So you know
That's the
each
first thing
other,
that tends to
huh?
come to my
What a
brain.
coincidence.
Or like maybe you got like a flu
Not
or something, like a
exactly.
bug.
We've only just met. We both came here to order some clothes and got to chatting. Somehow we ended up on the topic
That
of
tends
Master
to be why
Kamaji and Lady
I'm
Hiragi's
quite
relationship.
tired.
Wait, it's okay to talk about that, right?
It's probably fine. They've known about it for a long time already.
Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers those two had a thing. In fact, that was why Chisato wanted us to deliver a letter.
I don't remember any
That's
of these.
old news, though. So why has it come up now? Are they
I
taking
remember
the
none
next
of
step or
this.
something?
We have reason to suspect that they'll be getting married soon.
Hey, yo?
Wow, that's great! They can finally make it
Marriage?
official!
Of course,
That's the
this is
thing.
just personal speculation. They haven't announced anything, and we wouldn't dare to ask.
Why wouldn't you
I
just
was
ask?
instructed to place an order for some formal wear for a big banquet. Turns out that Ippei received the exact same instructions as I did.
They're both preparing for a banquet at the same time. They're both purchasing the kind of fine wine and confectionery normally reserved for big festivals. It's hard not to put two and two together.
Coder,
Lady Hiragi
I'm sorry
has
if I
been in
sound a
high
little bit far
spirits
from the mic, by the way.
recently, and
Coder is currently
I
sitting
heard
on my
she's
lap.
on a diet as well. Surely it's all for the wedding.
This is wonderful news! But,
What's wrong? Oh, don't mind me. She's about to be happily married to the love of her life.
Oh,
I
he
genuinely
likes
couldn't
her.
be happier for her.
Aww.
Right? I think so too.
Blaming the
It's
cat per usual.
fantastic.
I'm just saying, because I can't lean
Yes,
forward,
but
and
we
he does.
shouldn't let ourselves
I
get
want
overexcited.
him to stay,
What if it's
because
all a
he's
big
a good kid.
misunderstanding?
Coder
As
is
things
amazing.
stand, we
Gotta
have no
love
actual
Coder.
proof of a wedding. Now, if they sent me out to deliver wedding invitations, that would be a different story.
Shinoju doesn't look like he's taking this very well at all.
He seems down. I was about to say Shinoju, Shin, had a huge crush on the girl. I'm
Sorry,
pretty
I
sure.
just haven't slept well recently.
Aw, poor guy.
I'm ashamed to be so out of sorts at work. I'm not living up to my responsibilities, either to the Kanjo Commission or to my lady.
Are you worried about their wedding?
No.
Not exactly. It's just everything feels kind of up in the air until they make it official.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I get what you mean. I really do. We need this wedding to be set in stone before the celebrations can really begin.
Actually, you don't know what he means at all. Yeah, seriously. Like, you can't. I get what you mean. We need for these things. You're not taking the hint there, bud. You sure you know what he means? Yes, of course I know what he. No, you really don't.
What should we do? Should we just straight up ask them?
Yes, just
I
straight
don't
up
know.
ask
That
them.
seems a bit rude.
How? I would rather people ask me than just straight up speculate. Like, don't speculate. Just ask me. Just ask me whether or not. Like, don't just hide it. God damn. Well, since this wedding is between the two commissions, the Yashiro Commission oversees wedding ceremonies, they'll know something.
Right! If Ayaka knows about it, that means it's a sure thing!
Yeah, I was about to say Ayaka is more likely to know about it. Because
I
Yashiro.
don't think it's a good idea to bother the Yashiro Commission about this.
Are you sure? Why not?
It's fine. She and Ayaka are practically best buds. There's nothing to worry about.
I'm thinking about dinner tomorrow.
I
Don't worry about
see.
it.
Then thank you. Thank you very much. Having a definite answer will stop my thoughts from running wild.
Let's go to the Kamisato estate.
Dude, it wasn't gonna work out anyways for you, but I still feel bad for him. God damn. Poor guy. Push. Push, push, push.
This place impresses me every time I come here. It's so magnificent, but still so elegant.
We'll just wait here. We don't want to cause any extra trouble for you.
Ayaka wouldn't mind.
Honestly, even if we did come with you, we wouldn't know what to say or do once we were inside.
No, that's fair.
So we'll just leave you to it.
That's fair.
Alright then.
When
We
you're
won't
around
be
someone
long.
that you find intimidating, it's hard to do anything. I find everyone intimidating, so I find it hard to do anything. Took me forever to finally actually fucking stream. I thought I had a thing that Whatever. Apparently I don't. L. In we go. To Ayaka! Hey, it's Tomo.
Without looking at the board, you've ruined my strategy in one move. Amazing.
It's a cutscene. Oh, I love that.
Now what should I do next?
Ayaka, Toma, it's us!
Hey guys, it's been a while.
Hi, Tomo.
If you're looking for my lady, I'm afraid she's not here right now.
Oh? That voice. Toma, would that happen to be the traveler?
Hi.
Yes.
Greetings, traveler. Ayaka speaks of you constantly. Finally, today is the day.
Oh?
I am head of the Kamisato clan and Yashiro commissioner, Kamisato Ayato.
Hello. Hi, Ayato. Game. I won't play game. Game looks
Greetings,
cool.
both. I have long been indebted
what
to
is
you
game?
on my sister's behalf.
What?
Finally, I have the chance to express my profoundest gratitude to you in person.
Oh?
Ayaka is
Why?
out today. If you are here regarding anything related to the Kamisato clan, you are
Like-
quite welcome to discuss it with me instead.
Oh,
Okay.
hi! Your flattering words flatter us.
Yep,
please
us
excuse
Paimon.
the suddenness of our visit, for it is most improper etiquette.
Paimon.
Why on earth are you talking like that?
Well, he seems like a pretty powerful person. He's already working his way up Paimon's list of people to never mess with. As soon as he stands up, the
Paimon.
whole atmosphere in the room changes.
Paimon,
It feels
no.
like you gotta be super polite.
You shower me with praise undeserved, my
Paimon,
little
no.
guest. There is no need to be quite so formal. This is a private residence, so please, relax.
Okay.
Oh, good. Because that whole spiel was really tiring just now. Alright, now that that's over, Paimon's just gonna ask the question.
Paimon goes from polite to presumptuous in a split second.
We heard a rumor that
It goes
Kujo
meow.
Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato are gonna get married soon. Do you know anything about that?
Oh? I wouldn't have thought you'd heard about that yet.
As it happens, we've come across paths with them before.
I see. Well, it's true. It wasn't long ago that I received the news myself. The
Oh.
head clans of two commissions
for
are to
them.
become joined through marriage. This is
Aw.
big news for the whole of Inazuma. Since the Yashiro Commission presides over cultural and ceremonial affairs, it closely involves us, too.
Yes. And since the commissions are kind of the face of the Almighty Shogun to the masses, this wedding is one that we have to treat as a serious affair.
Okay.
Right, makes sense. Ah,
So it's
two
serious.
true lovers becoming husband and wife. What a happy occasion.
It is. High-profile matrimonial links between two commissions are extremely rare,
Mm-hmm.
but these two truly love each other.
Aww.
Tradition should give way to freedom in this case.
Mm-hmm.
All right then. I'll be sure to pay them a visit to send the best wishes of the Kamisato clan.
What?
No need. I'll visit them personally this time.
Oh, okay.
Huh? But you have other things to be doing.
This is a marriage between the Kujo clan and the Hiragi clan.
Okay.
The Kamisato clan must demonstrate an appropriate level of respect. The work of the Yashiro Commission is indeed multifarious. Normally, weddings and other ceremonies would come under the supervision of my sister,
No.
but she is presently
why though?
occupied with other matters, and
But
I
why
happen
though?
to have a little time to spare. This will be a good chance for me to
But why?
pay a visit to the bride and groom. Oh, and would you two care to join me?
What do you... You mean us? Who other two is he talking to? Fucking Paimon and Toma? First of all, Paimon has separation issues, so that's automatically gonna mean they're talking to us. So why on earth would I assume they're talking to Paimon and Toma or some other two?
I presume you two have a special connection with the individuals in question, or you would
Well,
not
so
be
why?
quite so interested in this matter. This
That
being
is your
the
name, but
case,
why?
Why not
And
come and
why?
offer your best wishes too? Or Is my presumption incorrect?
Oh, it's not as interesting as you make it sound. No special connections here. Super ordinary ones, actually. We just agreed to help deliver a letter this one time, that's all. Although, wait. Does that mean we helped make this wedding happen?
Oh god. Probably. Paimon, don't overestimate your contribution here. Romantic relationships are determined by fate. Well, I don't believe the last one, but so I'm gonna go with the
Alright
first
then.
one. But still, let's go see them.
I cannot thank you enough. Your mere presence shall surely mean we are spared the futile
Or
pursuit
mere
known as
presence.
small
Okay, I'll
talk.
T-pose in the corner.
Wait, you're the Yashiro commissioner? But you can't do small talk?
He literally said that.
Small
said
talk
he's
is
the-
a chore.
Okay.
Of course, there are some people in the world who quite enjoy doing chores, but I am not one of them. Toma,
I
I'm
much
heading out
prefer
with
to
my
get
two
my
guests now.
servants.
I'll leave
to-
the residence in your capable hands.
Not a
It's a
problem.
chore.
Take care, my lord.
Oh, it's such a chore. What does this guy mean? It's a chore for... Well, I guess talking to people in general. I don't like talking to people. Talking to people are creepy. My brain go burr when I talk to people. Also, I want this one. I want this talisman. I want the two talismans over things, art pieces. I don't know what they are, but I want the art pieces over there. I don't know how to get them, but I want them. I have the other two. I want that one. I want those two, though. Lower. Wait, lower? Lower. I guess I go talk with the boys now. Hello there, boys. You do anything
you're
now?
finally...
Hi.
Ah, Yashiro Commissioner!
Who are these two?
Servants.
They're friends of ours. Paimon will do the introductions.
You introduce your companions. Try out to an update.
So it's true.
Oh,
Well, there we have it. That's it then.
poor guy.
Great, so our hunch was spot on.
Two very different
It is
reactions.
a little inappropriate for me to have shared news of this magnitude with you, so I would be much obliged if you could keep it in strict confidence until an official public announcement is made.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, sir. We give you our word. We won't tell anyone about it.
That puts my mind at ease. Now, on the topic. We'd like to pay a visit to the Kujo clan. Would you mind leading the way for us?
Of course not. I'd be honored.
Also, that poor guy. He really
I
had a
guess
crush on her.
this is where I... Goodbye then.
Aw, cheer up, Shanujo.
Is he about to cry? Oh,
I'll try. Thank you.
that face does not say he's about to cry. The voice does, but goddamn, the face does not. Fly with the berries over here. You need the berries. Berries. That's very nice. Teleport. I will, at some point, one day, do something. I don't know. I will do things. What will I do? I don't know. Things. I go in. I say hello. And I leave. Hello. Hello, good sir. What's up? He wave. Sup, man? Sounds like we about to battle.
All right, then. Please excuse me. I'll leave you to it from here.
Okay. Thanks, Ipe.
He sounded really close to the mic. Why was he so close?
I apologize that your impromptu visit comes at a busy time for us,
Why was he
Commissioner.
so close to the
Otherwise,
mic?
you can be sure that we would have prepared a more extravagant reception.
Why?
I don't mean to impose, Sir Kujo. In fact, I'm not here on official business at all. I heard the good news about yourself and Lady Hiragi. What a glorious marital alliance this shall be. Given the close ties between our clans, it seemed only right that I should come and offer the Kamisato clan's congratulations in person.
Aw.
I'm truly honored. I hope the news didn't come as too much of a surprise.
Hey there! We came to congratulate you as well!
How have you been?
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan, things in the Tenryo Commission have slowly started to stabilize.
Takasukasa.
I'm still acclimating to the
Takasukasa.
position of acting head
That's
of
a
the clan.
difficult word. My
I
brain go
just
burr.
hope I'm up to the task,
My brain is too
so I
small.
can live up to everyone's expectations.
You're far too modest. The public thinks very highly of you. They say you're hardworking, upright, and responsible.
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't have achieved anything without the support of my people.
Aw.
Thanks to them, everything is gradually stabilizing, and I finally had the chance to focus a little on my personal life.
Well, you're certainly making big progress in that department.
Sounds like it was worth sending that letter.
Come on now, you're embarrassing
I
me.
am a robot.
Pardon me,
It's perfectly all right. Please, continue. I'm quite content to listen.
We
It's
are
a
all
joyous
friends here.
occasion. Light-hearted is exactly how things should be.
Mm-hmm.
Really, who stays stony-faced when talking about a wedding?
you're right.
I was about to
But
say,
I am
and out of all
curious to
people,
know,
it's your wedding.
what's
You
your
should be
honest opinion
happy.
on the whole thing? Do you think it's too sudden?
What do you mean by
Of
too
course
sudden?
not. Where there is
The
true
fuck?
love, nothing should be allowed to stand in its way. No doubt people will offer you a colorful variety of opinions. But of course, you will have factored this into your decision, and I'm sure you are prepared for whatever challenges may lie ahead.
Indeed I am.
So, please be confident. When your mind is made up, you ought not be worried about things for which you are already well prepared. Nevertheless, there is just one small aspect of this that puzzles me a little.
Oh?
Please, go ahead.
You've been working hard to bring the Tenryo Commission in line. This is positive, and no doubt the beginning of important change. But on the other side of this equation, Lady Hiragi's father, Hiragi Shinsuke, is still in prison. If you choose now, of all moments, to announce a marriage between the Hiragi and Kujo clans, the kinds of rumors that may begin to spread both among the general public and in the Kanjo Commission are not likely to be in either of your best interests.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Couldn't
what
have
they
put
would...
it better myself, Sir Kamisato. This
'Cause
has
it
been
would
my
seem
biggest
like he
concern
just
for quite a while
threw
now. Hiragi
her father
Shinsuke is
in
firmly
prison.
against me having any contact at all with Chisato. In the past, we've always had to communicate in secret by sending letters. So although now
yes,
may not
secret,
look like
sending
the best
letters to
timing
one
for this
another.
marriage, it may well be the only opportunity we have.
Oh, that guy? Yeah, he acts like this sweet old man, but he was determined to make as much trouble for us as possible. Oh, he is the worst.
Like, you can fucking talk,
I can see where you're coming from.
I don't like
But you're only
Paimon.
postponing the problem, not solving it.
Paimon says we
You
too
will
often.
still have to face it sooner or later.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. But since Chisato had the courage to ask me to marry her in spite of everything,
Oh,
how can I disappoint her?
Aww. Aww. So, so she proposed to... Why am I surprised?
Well, sort of. She raised the idea in a letter, and
Aw.
after some initial hesitation, I went to meet her and have a serious conversation about our future.
Oh, she was the
It's
one that
funny,
started
actually,
it. Aww.
because when I formally proposed to her in person, she denied having ever written that letter. So coy.
Huh? Really?
Maybe she prefers things to be more implicated.
She didn't say. She just acted confused by the whole thing. She really committed to it. I'll never forget the look on her face.
Oh.
I don't
Anyway,
think it was...
as her boyfriend, I knew she was just pretending, so I played along and said, I was only joking about the letter, and then I proposed. After making some disgruntled noises about me making a stupid joke, she blushed and said yes. We spent that afternoon working through all the details of the wedding.
So she...
Okay. So you discussed it and decided on a date.
We did.
Well, who sent the
I
letter
guess
then?
It was a chance to finally express our commitment to one another, clearly and completely. And you know what? I think it was about time. No matter what happens next, I will always be there for her as the one person she can always rely on.
Angel.
Oh, give me a break.
This is actually really sweet. I don't normally like
Sorry,
romance stuff because
but
it all
I
ends
was
the same
wanting
and
to say
yada
this
yada
the
yada,
whole
but like,
time.
aw.
Is it just this dude, or does everyone in love act like this? He just won't stop talking.
I'm just looking in space. She's like, I wonder when I wonder when I'm gonna find my brother. Maybe I'll be at this wedding. Nothing can stop him from sharing his love story. It's so cute.
Apologies, my friends. And also to Sir Kamisato. I must sound like a fool.
Far
Oh, you're
from
good,
it.
boy.
On the contrary,
God,
seeing
boy.
you so positively smitten puts my mind at rest.
Positively
No surer
sweating.
evidence could there be of your true feelings and your commitment. If I had any reservations before, I certainly don't now.
The way that he said that, why was that? Oh my god. Positively spitting. Spitting? Smitten. Spin, 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 you know, all the things.
I wish you a joyous wedding when the day comes.
Aww.
Yeah, even if it's kind of irritating to see you all smug like this, it's still a happy occasion. Good luck on the day, and have a happy wedding!
Yee.
Thank you all. It means a lot.
Absolutely
We have
smitten.
some other business to attend to now. Until next time.
I never thought I would hear a character from
Very well.
Inazuma say
I'll see you
Min.
out.
Like, I expect that from, like, someone from, like, Mondstadt.
He seems busy. That must be true for anyone about to get married, right? It's a happy kind of busy, though.
You're right. Kujo Kamaji is on cloud 9. What do you think, traveler?
He seems genuinely happy, but I'm bothered by the whole thing. I'm bothered by how the whole thing begun.
He chalked it up to her
Began?
being coy, but
I don't think she
that
was
doesn't
coy.
sound like the Hiragi Chisato I know. It bothers me also. But, unfortunately, attempting to seek the truth of the matter would likely be fruitless.
How so?
Yeah, how come? Whenever we come across stuff like this on our adventures, we always find a way to get to the bottom of it.
I see. So that's how adventurers think. In my opinion, we face two obstacles in this case. Firstly, we have very little information to go on,
And?
I must be cautious about taking a stance.
Okay.
This makes it difficult to investigate.
I can investigate.
Secondly, and more importantly, the person involved doesn't seem to care. If we intervene without his blessing, good intentions may lead to catastrophic results.
You do have a point. Kamaji doesn't seem worried at all.
Okay, so we look into it and we don't.
Everything in the world is intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of multiple conflating reasons. Seeking the full truth would be a long and laborious process. It would be inefficient.
Speaking from experience?
Sort of. I have to take this approach, or the work of the Yashiro Commissioner would never be done.
Okay.
My opinion is something like this. When something strange happens, instead of trying to find out what could have caused it, it is better to look at the situation itself. If the outcome is positive, and no one was deceived or harmed in the process, then it is acceptable.
Yeah, that's fair. But are there really no negative consequences to this?
We don't know yet. After all,
I mean,
we don't
there
know
could
what
be
Hiragi
many.
Chisato's thoughts are, do we? I have to say, I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting. Most insightful of you. You
Well,
are thorough and thoughtful, just as my sister describes.
Huh? But Chisato and Kamaji have already talked everything through, haven't they?
yes, but he had
Only
to
if we are
drop
to
the
take Kujo
discussion about
Kamaji at his
the
word. But there are two sides to every story.
This is also true.
I wish to know Hiragi Chisato's angle on this.
Same.
Huh. Makes sense, but Paimon still doesn't quite get it.
Don't worry about it. I was planning to visit the Hiragi clan to deliver my best wishes anyway.
Oh.
Let's take the opportunity to hear her thoughts. If she's as committed as Kujo Kamaji,
That is fair.
perhaps they can navigate the challenges ahead successfully.
And maybe we shouldn't
But
intervene
if
further than
not-
that then.
Well, life isn't always a smooth journey.
They get married and immediately get divorced. Just a massive L. I think I need the wood for something, but I can't remember what. So I'm gonna just get some of the wood. Venture. I'll get there eventually, don't worry about it. I'll get there eventually. Actually, I'll get there now. Never mind. So I think I also need maple wood? Question mark? Probably. Maybe. Most likely. So how on earth do I get up there? I want to get up there, but I'm not sure how. Because every time I try anything, I just fall. So look how pretty the leaves are. It's pretty. Also, do maple trees grow in Japan? I don't know if they do or not. But that certainly would be interesting to find
There's
out.
still much to prepare for the wedding. Should we also invite some prominent business leaders who frequently visit Rito?
At the very least, we should send them invitations.
Wait, so she's not planning it, they are.
I agree. Ah, hello there, Yashiro Commissioner. To what do we owe the honor on this fine day?
As it happens, I'm here regarding the same wedding I believe I heard you discussing just now. I come bearing the felicitations of the Kamisato clan. Would Lady Hiragi happen to be available at this moment?
Our lady is entertaining guests right now, and we're not entirely sure how long she will be.
But please, do come in. We will arrange some tea and snacks for you and your attendants.
Snackies?
Hey, Paimon is not an attendant!
No, I'm a snacky.
You misunderstand. These two are dear friends.
You're too kind.
Well, Paimon, way to
We
change
don't
your
wish to
attitude
impose.
so fast.
We'll just wander around in the general area. Apologies for the interruption while you're busy with preparations. Please, let us know once Lady Hiragi is available.
Nonsense, Commissioner. No imposition at all. This wedding is a joyful occasion, and all the other clans who serve the Hiragi clan are most delighted for them indeed. We're merely doing the best we can to make this wedding as grand an affair as possible.
Sweep, sweep.
When the time comes, we'll invite everyone in the clan and even the general public to attend.
Sweepy sweep.
That sounds splendid. We'll leave you to it.
Take care, Commissioner.
Okie dokie.
Seems like you guys talked a lot without actually saying anything.
Yeah.
Hence why I dislike small talk. Our timing was not ideal, but never mind. I spotted a stall on our way over where we can pass the time.
I was about to say, and
The
I also
owner always
feel like,
manages to come up with
why are
novel
they-
ideas. I'm one of his regular customers.
oh, cool. So, why are they discussing it? Why are they discussing who gets to be invited to their wedding? That's my question. And how do they know about the wedding if they're keeping it under wraps so far? I think they sent the letter.
Oh, it's Tomoki!
Oh. What's up, buddy?
It's you. Good to see you again. Seems like you're always showing up with a VIP in tow.
Oh? So you know the owner as well?
Yup, we tried his dongle milk a while back with the Almighty Shogun in Inazuma City.
Ah, I see. So you were involved in that. I'd caught wind of this dango milk, but I didn't know that it had anything to do with you two.
It was a twist of fate.
I always order one of his creative drinks whenever I pass the stall. The flavor is always new and interesting. When I noticed he'd set up shop in Rito, I simply had to come by.
Hell yeah.
Thanks to you all, my business is finally beginning to take off.
Hell yeah,
More
let's
and more
go, bud.
people are willing to give my creative cuisine a shot. It gave me the confidence to decide that I'm going to stick to creative cuisine from now on. On the one hand, I wanted more people to be able to try out my culinary creations. On the other hand, I wanted my customers to experience the joy of being creative too.
Hell yeah,
So
let's
I
go.
gave it a lot of thought and finally came up with an all-new business concept.
Oh?
Sounds interesting. What is it this time?
I've decided to give complete creative control to the customer. I offer all sorts of ingredients, and they pick and choose whatever they want to mix with their milk or tea.
Oh, interesting. That's cool. That's
As
actually a
well
really
as
cool
Dango, I
idea.
now offer rice cake, purple potato balls, black sugar, and sunsettia.
They really all go well with milk? Hard to imagine, but who knows? It could be delicious.
What if I were to choose some ingredients you don't have here? Would that be okay?
Well, I guess so. Any novel ideas you have, Commissioner, please feel free to tell me. I'll go buy the ingredients right away. The whole idea was to let my customers express their creativity freely. So, of course, I shouldn't place restrictions on the ingredients if I can help it.
That's actually a really cool concept.
Excellent. There are a few things I'd like to try. Lavender melon, seagrass, and sea ganoderma.
What? You want to mix those with milk?
Lavender melon sounds like
I
that could
do
be
indeed.
interesting.
Why? What's wrong?
You really think that's gonna turn out tasting good?
Paimon.
It's all about the experience. The taste is secondary. It's great to try new things.
Paimon.
Traveler, any thoughts?
Lavender melon.
Sounds like a risky choice.
I
Are
wanna
you
I wanna
sure?
see it.
Well, okay.
I wanna know how that tastes like.
Same as you.
3 milks with lavender melon, please.
No problem. Give me a second. I'll have them ready in just a moment.
Got it. So we wait. Pretty creative milk.
Here, your milk is ready. Give it a try.
Yep, milk. Yum, I just bit my tongue.
Yep, just as Paimon suspected. Raw lavender melon does not taste good.
I think it tastes all right. It makes me feel in touch with Mother Nature.
Your review seemed pretty positive, but Paimon still thinks there are better combinations.
Well, I mean, it's
Taste
not
is
for
your key
everybody.
concern, yes?
Obviously, tasty food and drinks are some of life's most important pursuits.
Well said. If I could say the same was true for me, I believe I'd be a very content man.
In other words, you have too many other things to worry about.
Yes. No one has unlimited energy, and I try to conserve mine for the things that really count. To create some mental breathing room, I try not to overthink the less critical matters. Having my sister attend
So when
public
does the
events
boba
in my
come in?
stead, and having Toma as housekeeper has also been a great help, and allowed me to focus.
We're just passing the time here, though, right? Is there anything else to think about than what we're doing right now?
Oh,
One
there's
or
a
two
lot of
things.
things.
Let's continue this discussion somewhere else.
Oh, are we being listened
I
upon?
noticed something before we left the Hiragi clan's residence.
You ever heard those guys talking about something?
No, it was just a small detail. I was curious to know their thoughts on the wedding, so I asked them about it. Naturally, they responded that all other clans are happy for the Hiragi clan.
But nobody else
But
knows about it.
That's not the truth.
I was about to say nobody else
What do
knows
you
about it.
mean?
Hiragi Shinsuke is still in prison, meaning the Kanjo Commission is the least stable in the Tri-Commission. Hiragi Chisato is the sole remaining pillar of her clan, but now she plans to marry into the Kujo clan. If I belonged to one of the assisting clans to the Hiragis, I would not be feeling optimistic about the future. But they didn't mention a word about that. They simply said they were delighted for them. These are not unintelligent people. I highly doubt it is because they simply do not realize.
I'm guessing it is a bit strange.
I imagine they didn't want to discuss family issues in front of outsiders.
I know, that's fair.
But
I wouldn't
still,
want to do that
The
either.
more I think back over that conversation, the more it doesn't sit right. Keep a close eye on them, Hisashi.
Yes, sir.
Whoa!
Where did he come from?
This is one of my most trusted members of the Shumatsuban. He's
Me
been
and Paimon
quietly
had the
watching out
same
for us
thought.
this whole
Maybe I
time.
am Paimon.
Merely doing my duty, sir.
Am I
Keep a close
Paimon?
watch on the clan representatives
Should
we
I
met
just have
today.
should I just become a
Well
little
received.
flying
I'm on
being?
the case.
Oh, and I almost forgot. That milk I just had? Please order one more and deliver it to Toma.
As you wish, sir.
Oh no, poor Toma.
Good luck, Toma.
Sir Kamisato, Lady Hiragi's previous engagement is now concluded. She's waiting for you in the courtyard.
Hell yeah.
Thank you kindly.
Let's go talk to
and
her.
See Hiragi Chisato.
Yeah, let's go talk to her. She's cool. New shoots from old branches. I just realized that's what it's called. I already got wood from that. That's fine. Where is her? Where is she? She's over there. I'm wrecking your garden. I'm sorry. Hello, lady. What's up? I can never remember your name.
Hi, nice to see you again, Chisato.
Chisato.
I heard that Sir Kamisato had brought some guests, but I didn't know it was you two.
Hi.
It's been a while, Lady Hiragi. How have you been faring?
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is not often
Did
that
she
I have the
hand something
chance to
over, or
meet
did she
you,
just
let alone
supposed
here
to
in the
shake his
comfort
hand?
of my own home. I'm doing very well indeed, thank you. You must be so busy. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and congratulate Kamaji and I. It really means a lot.
Aww.
But of course. The Tri-Commission are the servants of the Shogun, and we should look out for one another. In fact, we visited Sir Kujo just now. It's clear that he's very much looking forward to the wedding.
Yee. I'm not making any eye
Perhaps
contact.
his
I'm
joy
just
is
staring
infectious,
off into space.
for I am now feeling rather elated myself. I sincerely wish you a joyful wedding and a blissful marriage.
Aww.
Thank you for your kind words. This was not an easy decision to make. We will both have to work harder from now on. I'm sure the news will cause something of a stir. But come what may, we will stand as one and face whatever the future throws at us, together.
Sounds like things are pretty tough for you, Chisato.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. To be honest, I'm still a little nervous about it all.
Oh no.
But Kamaji has been so supportive. His promises have comforted me a lot.
It sounds like you have some considerable reservations, Lady Hiragi.
Yes. Well, there are so many things I need to consider. In case you were wondering, I was not actually entertaining VIPs just now. I was in fact meeting with one of the Kanjo Commission's officers, Shinojo.
Oh, really? Him?
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. He charged in all of a sudden and said that he had something very important to tell me. He didn't mince his words. Basically, he doesn't want me to marry Kamaji.
Finally went there.
He has always been a calm and contained person who never acts out of line. I was quite shocked to see him so agitated.
Aww.
But despite all that, what he was saying made a lot of sense. He thinks that now is a bad time for this wedding to happen. He pointed out that I am like the final pillar propping up my clan. If I marry into the Kujo clan, that pillar is taken away.
Aww.
There will no longer be a voice of authority in the Hiragi clan.
That's not true.
And it could be a disastrous move for my personal image, too.
It's just two families becoming one big family, though, right? What's the big deal?
It's
Traditionally, in Inazuma, clan affiliation influences every facet of life. After the wedding, Lady Hiragi will belong to the Kujo clan.
Why?
The Kanjo Commission's attitude toward you may undergo some significant changes thereafter.
Precisely. This is a terrible thing to be saying, but I'm starting to have second thoughts. Maybe I went along with it all
Well-
too easily. Maybe I allowed myself to be pushed into this. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm making my guests listen to me complaining.
No problem at all. The
I
Yashiro
guess we
Commission
might
has a duty
end
to
up
listen to you. Now that I've heard
switching
your
games for a
concerns,
little bit.
I should offer to help you as best I can. For instance,
Huh.
by helping you
Oops.
gather your thoughts on the matter. Now, we heard from
We'll
Sir
have to
Kujo that
see
his
if,
decision to tie the knot was prompted by a letter he received from you. But we've also heard that you did not write that letter. Sir Kujo thought that perhaps you were just being coy.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Perhaps I should have kept that part to myself.
What? But that was... It was just a prop in his playful proposal, wasn't it?
Oh,
It was clearly
she
purpose
doesn't
designed,
know.
what with all the fancy lettering and so on.
Fancy lettering, you say? So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter, you two may not have chosen this moment to be wed?
When it comes down to it, yes, I think so. Oh, do you mean to say that this letter is not what I thought it to be?
Oh no.
Sir Kujo maintains that the letter was penned by your hand.
Huh? But then... How did...
Either way, it's wonderful to see how much you both trust one another. In that sense, you could say that the origin of the letter is ultimately not of great importance. Who knows? Perhaps Sir Kujo was the one being coy. After all, he had no particular reason to be forthcoming with us about the details of his playful proposal.
No, something's not right. She didn't know.
I understand. As you say, ultimately, the origin of the letter doesn't matter. But my position does matter. Kamaji and I thought that we needn't worry about anything that lies ahead, because we can face it all together. But now, I think I should give it some more thought.
Marriage is the most important decision of your life. Don't let yourself regret it. It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through difficult times. I say this as an advocate for you personally, and for the Hiragi clan. Please, do not be compelled by circumstances to make any decision that goes against your will. To be together with the one you love is a sacred thing. It is my earnest wish that both of you may enjoy a bright and beautiful future, not a bittersweet one.
I'll take to heart every word you have said to me. I can't thank you enough, Sir Kamisato. I'll think very carefully about your advice.
All that matters is that you follow your heart. Since you'll be needing some time to think things over, we will excuse ourselves now.
Oh, wait. Let me see you out.
Thank you, Lady Hiragi, but there will be no need. Traveler, let's find somewhere to talk.
Yeah, I was about to say, something's not right. Well, bye. Something's not right. So... somebody wrote the letter, making it seem like it was her. But that's not true, it wasn't her. And in fact, it ended up being something completely different.
Fingers crossed he comes traveling with me.
We might also change what we're doing. Wait, where the fuck am I going? Okay, so we're going over there. So, let's stop and think about this, because we just got the notification like, hey, we should probably log off.
Hiragi Chisato is on a totally different page than Kujo Kamaji. Ayato, why did you give her such vague suggestions? Couldn't you just have told her what you'd do in her position? 'Cause Paimon's pretty sure you have an idea.
I've said everything I can, given the Yashiro Commission's stance. Interfering too much with other commissions' domestic issues will only create trouble. The more I think about it, the stranger this all seems. But Hiragi Chisato has yet to see it. We must be vigilant.
strange. In what way?
Someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible, and if my guess is right, it is someone from within the Kanjo Commission. This person is presumably also responsible for the mysterious and misleading letter. Think about this. A lowly officer is greatly worried about Hiragi Chisato's future, while the heads of the supporting clans ostensibly have no concern at all.
Interesting.
It doesn't add up. When someone's
So
words
he
and
thinks
actions
it's...
do not match, you need to infer their intentions from their behavior.
So, is someone... They're either trying to get her in trouble or trying to get her position. I think they're trying to get her position, most likely.
It's a smart strategy. Far superior to the one adopted by the Tenryou Commission's Takatsukasa clan. Even had the forged letter failed and been seen for what it was, there would have been no repercussions. They could simply have explained it away as a misguided but well-meaning matchmaking attempt by a member of the family. But if the letter were to achieve its goal, as it has so far, the perpetrator would successfully weaken the Hiragi clan without ever having to lift a finger against them.
Oh, I think it's
under
the dad.
guise of simply encouraging
I think
a
the
wedding.
dad.
With Hiragi Chisato having married into the Kujo clan and the head of the Hiragi clan in prison, challenges to the Hiragi clan's leadership would begin to emerge throughout the ranks of the Kanjo Commission. Eventually, another clan would take the Hiragi clan's place.
That is a reasonable theory, but it's just a theory.
Actually, we
A
have
game
evidence.
theory.
His name is Shinojo.
Shinojo?
He should be back by now.
Yes, sir.
He's so fast. How does he do it?
That's the second time you've done that.
How does he do that? I don't
deal
understand.
with
How
this.
does he do that?
Did they take one of the Kanjo Commission officers away?
Yes. His name is Shinojo.
What?
As I expected. They cannot afford to let this opportunity pass them by. They have to act now while the Hiragi clan is at its weakest. Hiragi Chisato had been persuaded by Kujo Kamaji, and the wedding was sure to go ahead. But after Chisato's meeting with Shinojo, she began to have second thoughts. In their eyes, Officer Shinojo has interfered with their plan.
But why did they suspect him and not us?
Someone was eavesdropping on our conversation with Chisato the entire time. That's why I was a little reserved.
No way. Whew. Lucky Paimon didn't say anything stupid.
Paimon.
But Chisato got what you meant about the letter, though, right?
Most likely,
I
yes.
think so.
Yeah.
But whoever is behind this will not allow their plan to fail now. They will not be inclined to respect Hiragi Chisato's own
But to say,
wishes.
clearly there is a path
Her
here.
stance was so passive that she was easily manipulated, treated like a pawn, with even her marriage becoming a battleground for political power play. Despite all of this,
That's
she
upsetting.
still
That's not
believed
okay.
that a happy future was awaiting her. When she formally marries into the Kujo clan, she will lose her title as daughter of the Hiragi clan, her position in the Kanjo Commission, and above all, her independence.
Marriage is such a trap.
Quote of the year. Right there. Marriage is such a trap. We've got to stop her. We can't just... Oh no. Is it going to do this every time? Is it going to do this every time? Please play new game time. Okay. We can't let this evil plan come to
Easier
fruition.
said than done.
For sure.
The perpetrators are manipulating everything from the shadows, letting unsuspecting pawns do their work.
Also, I thought that was a
This
glitch
is
at
what makes
first.
their approach
It's like,
so
what the
smart.
fuck is happening?
We,
No,
meanwhile, are
that's
out
how
in the
they
open.
notify people in game.
If we attempt to stop this wedding from happening, we will become the villains of the story and face immense public backlash.
Yeah.
So what are we gonna do?
We keep it under wraps for now.
At this stage, if the perpetrators wish to maintain control over the situation, their only option is to come out from the shadows and bare their fangs. I will wait for that moment to arrive. But first things first.
That's a good
We
plan.
must go and rescue Shinojo. He has done nothing wrong and does not deserve to be punished. Tell me where Shinojo is. We'll head off right now.
Alright. So, I think that's a good place to end where we are. Because the update is going to be coming soon, so we'll be coming back to Genshin. But I think what we're going to do now is we're going to switch over to something else. Because if that's going to keep happening, that's going to take me out of what's happening. So, I'm just going to switch over. I need to do things first. Hold on. This. We're gonna do this. No, that's not what I want. We're gonna do that. Why don't we play Bendy? How about we play Bendy? How about we play Bendy, guys? How do we feel about that? How do we feel about playing Bendy? I haven't finished Bendy yet, so what if we do that? That is not what I wanted.